champion, Tech 9, the microwave stopper, Mr. Microwave. Here with the director, Jay Black. Shake my hand. He's here. We're here to talk about Born Legacy Supreme. They're finally starting to come out, these battles. We've been waiting for so long, but they're finally starting to drop. The battle that we're here to talk about is Twork versus Ill Will. Overall, I thought it was a great battle. I thought it was competitive back and forth. I think we've seen Twork. This is one of the better Tworks that we've seen. Ill Will was definitely on fires. Standard Ill Will. I thought it was a really good battle. How do you feel, Black?
I think it was a good battle. I feel like this was a risky match for Twork. Going in with Ill Will style, you got to think back in 2012, SMPGs, Ill Will completely shut down a punchline rapper, Johnny Alcatraz.
That's true.
And Twork had some of the same characteristics. And honestly, going into the match, I had Ill Will 2-1. That's my prediction. That's my honest prediction.
Right.
I'm like, Ill Will can freestyle. He can punch. He can do a lot of things that you can't. And that statue that you always had, we talk about him having over Jerzey, over other guys like Rumley or whatever, not with Ill Will. He's just size.
Nah.
He can bounce around like you. He got that wittiness that you don't have at sometimes. And he's not just, he's an overall rapper. And I usually go with the overall rappers, but this is a fire match.
Yeah, I think on Born Legacy Supreme, I think this was the battle of the night. Far as Born Legacy Supreme goes.
Okay, yeah.
Like we already knew that was one of those, that card, that whole night was like, it was an okay night for battle rap in general, but I thought this probably was the best battle of that card. That's what I have done at least. Yeah.
So let's get into the first round.
Round one, Twork comes out. How descriptive. You choose a name, Will, and you got held against it. That was fire. He said you could rap with God. He got the best deliverance. That line was fire. He said his name, Will. He signed his own death certificate. He's clip going. I get down to the nitty gritty. The clip going. I get down to the nitty gritty. That line. He said I could prove my gangster to you, but I gotta prove my innocence in court.
Oh, it's so simple, but yet so effective. And the believability you're talking about, it lies all in that match. Like I really believe they would do something like that.
Fire round. I mean, I don't know. I didn't get every line down, but it was a good round from Twork.
Hold on. I mean, it's a few bars I liked from Twork. I'll let it sing no more until there's no more pleasure in it. The Pretty Ricky.
Oh, that was fire.
Oh my goodness, Twork.
That was fire.
The Tortoise one.
Oh yeah, that was great. I tore this one.
I think
the race,
Twork,
and then I tore this one. Yeah.
I think they didn't appreciate Twork's first round as much as I did.
See, all I know is banger bursting, brain dispersing, pistol whip. I even let you choose which side of the silver. Like you came the furthest. Watch your mouth.
But one thing you did is at the bottom of your first round, you said people are asleep. I'm going to keep criticizing you every time you don't do that.
Don't do it.
You know what I mean? On top of that, a lot of your bars are intricate. Almost every other bar every bar is intricate like that. So it's going to happen like that. They may not feel every line, or some of your lines may not just land, period. Don't tell people I'm asleep. I'm fully awoke.
Never do that.
I'm woke like an activist. Ill Will goes up.
Ill Will comes in. He had a Rome DMV rebuttal, which was dope. He said you pure ass that bounce on stage. That's why you got the name Twork.
Yep.
Norris pushed you on us like you a guy who's scared to fight. Come behind with the Sig Capone. He had a cigarello line.
Cigarellos.
He had that line. That was fire. It was funny. This little itches stopping Twork like they mama coming.
Yeah, I thought that was dope.
That was dope. I think it's funny because I think JC had a line like that. Not JC. JC had a line with Twork, stopping Twork like a mama coming. Like, I don't know. Come on now. We talk about people taking bars. Now we having similar bars.
Yeah, pay attention to his last match.
JC had a line like that. But I think Will was the first one to put that out there. I thought that was dope. He said you just a juvenile. Back that up.
I made you twerk.
I made you twerk. That was fire. Like that I can't, you guys seen the battle, but that whole setup, segue leading into that was fire. I felt like Will got the first round.
I actually agree with you this one technically.
Yeah.
I really do. I felt in the first round like Twork's in trouble. My prediction may be right.
That's flame twerk. URL set you up. Don't worry, though. That's how the game works. You just pure ass that bounce. Okay, that's why it's named twerk.
But in the second round, Twork comes back.
Yeah.
And does what he does. His energy is lifted. It's not just bars no more. He's really getting into it.
He is.
So the second round for Twork. Dig up dirt. You're gonna need an archaeologist. You're trying to figure out where I'm going with this. Say anything fossil? It's gonna leave us with a bone. I love when he says the last word, last word to his punch, to his scheme or whatever, and his voice changed to that raspy aggressiveness. He couldn't read or write. Twork has it.
As soon as your brother, as soon as he abbreviated that.
As soon as he
So this will get illiterate. He couldn't read it. You just sit there.
Yeah.
Seize your life. This ain't gonna be even fight. I mean, ain't nobody jumping in. Hold up. But these move at the speed of light. You see, this get illiterate. Bow, he couldn't read or write. I'm gonna. See, I don't know a nigga in the hood that wasn't robbing, revolver spinning. Ironic, they all turn it if there's no other options. The plot thick.
I don't see why they pay him for that penny pension.
The 30-year pedophile slept the butt of the 9. The 30-year pedophile slept the butt of the 9. Bigger 9. It's trigger time. Get in line. Twork got it, man. No matter, like in the beginning, you had no clue what I was going through when I did the QP versus Twork. People was getting mad at me. I'm like, yo, it's a 3-0. I don't care if you hate Twork or you like Twork. He won. Give him his credit.
Yeah.
Twork got it, man.
Yeah.
At this point in time, he can't even spin around it. You know what I mean? You can say, oh, he reached here or he reached there. He did 1 or 2 reaches of battle, like almost everyone does from time to time, the wordplay guys. But Twork had it. He has a formula. Respect the guy that's going to carry you out in 2018. Ill Will, though. I don't have much for Ill Will here.
Nice ice, calm and cold a little bit ill. You're a little ill. That was cool. He said, Will surrounding your house. It ain't a mobile home. He had a strapped-in bow. It don't matter when you the crash test dummy. That
I thought that was fire.
That was fire.
That was fire.
I got real goonies that'll blast that for me. Oh, but you strapped in. Bow, it don't matter when you the crash test dummy. Beasley.
That's one of the best flips of the strapped in.
Crazy. You strapped in how? It don't matter when you the crash test dummy. You see, you ever see them crash test dummy? Do you see the how they be
It's like
they be laughing, pricking all over. Twerk in front of the 50. It ain't a sugar daddy. That was come on.
in front of the 50 ain't a sugar daddy.
He said, man, I was on his way to winning. Oh yeah, man, this is what I'm saying. I wrote this. He said, I said this, and I'm reading it like it's a bar, but this is what I want to say. Mm-hmm. Ill Will was on his way to winning round 2 if he didn't choke. To me, if he had more material.
I disagree.
Because leading from his first and diving into his second, I feel like Ill Will.
Yeah.
The momentum was just he was still on pace because he won the first pretty clearly, and then he comes in the second. He's still picking off from the first round, leading into the second, and then he has the choke, and then it just kind of just fell apart from there. So I mean, this is an easy one for Twork.
Yeah, easy second round, pretty clear.
Yeah.
Everybody that chokes, the separation is in preparation. The preparation that you lack made you choke. Will call it what it is, because he couldn't get it back at all.
Nah, he couldn't.
You had to say, yo, go, just go.
Nah.
The third round now.
Third round, Twork.
I use the blade. The organs are terracidum. If it's DNA on it, of course you spray the machete with sterilizer. Put the
That was fire. 2 will make you put the yak away. Last call. Basically 2 a.m. to 2 will make you put the yak away. I get it. He had the strapped in. I did the salsa.
That was Big Beretta. Grew up, added 15 to her. She had a quinceañera. I let her rock.
I thought that quinceañera. I go out there, that's salsa. I go out and the whole aura thing is crazy. If I choke tonight, I put smacking Beasley in a trunk. This shit should never drop.
But you didn't choke on a strapped in. What are you talking about? Fire. It's fire, but it doesn't make sense.
I love it.
I'm nitpicking.
I love it. Beasley smack you dudes. Y'all going in the trunk. This thing ain't never dropping, huh? You get to talk to the bosses like that?
Theistic, I let one guide you to the gates of heaven. That was before the strapped in, see? You had to build the momentum properly for the strapped in, and you did that in this battle. Twork, I appreciate that.
Oh, you was a bad man.
Third round.
New Jerusalem, man. Fire round. I think this probably was the best round from Twork.
Yeah.
To me in the battle.
I think so too.
He had a lot of lines that really hit really good. So Will comes out. He had a Twork rider, Jack Boy, and y'all mess with drugs. Y'all whole existence is a big pause. That was
I thought it was funny.
That was pretty funny, pretty cool.
That's his humor kicking in right there.
Yep, Anderson in the tree. Anderson in the tree and her son in the tree. Don't make me repeat myself. Fire. Twork in trouble like Ebony at the party. Ebony at a private party.
I thought that was fire.
Yeah.
She was in trouble.
I know.
She got hit and all that stuff.
I remember that.
Yeah.
The Men in Black, I thought that was OBC, Outdated Bar Commission. I really don't want to hear too many Men in Black lines unless they're like super original, creative, never heard it spit that way before.
I got your tech. You know Will Smith on Netflix, he just dropped a movie called Bright. It's like Men in Black. So guys, you don't gotta use the Men in Black bars no more. You can just watch Bright and you can use those bars. I'm just helping you guys out.
Tell you what you need to hear. That's the Oracle. That was dope. He had a 5 days with the prep without the bow tie. That was pretty cool.
I like the bar. You talk about my Jamaican, but he's more requested in battles than you. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
And effective.
Yeah, it was. Good round from Ill. Like I said, it was a good round, but it wasn't good to beat Twork.
It wasn't enough.
Nah, it wasn't.
I see some people online. They always do this.
Pity.
Everybody in the building say Twork got it 2-1. So when it drops, they find any little thing and say that Ill Will got it. I don't even think Ill Will got it.
Yeah.
So let's get it, man. It's clear win.
Yeah, clear win. Rounds 2 and 3 for Twork. Round 1 for Ill. 2-1 in a great battle.
Let me ask you this, Tech, before we sign off here. Twork didn't have 2 battle a year. He's been on every card.
No.
He had a lot of clear W's in the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
His Cortez SM was slip up.
Wasn't that bad though.
It wasn't that bad.
No, wasn't that bad.
This and then he battled JC. I'm counting that for this year.
The guy.
So in terms of battle rapper of the year, how you know?
He's got.
Would you rank him in the top 5?
He's got to be in the conversation.
Okay, he's in the conversation.
And if you want to take it a step further, who's pushed their career further?
Oh,
would clearly be Twork, because a lot of other people have already been there, done that. Red, Tay-Rock, the people that's in the conversation have been here for a while. He's making an impact. He's letting you know, I'm a household name. I'm not going anywhere, y'all. Y'all got to deal with me.
last year.
Yeah.
It was PG last year.
So this is his second year. What are we doing here?
I mean, if I had to give a Rookie of the Year award, what would it go to?
Oh, come on. What is there to talk about? There's nothing to talk about. Clear. Twork is clear by a landslide. Clear. No one's even close. The
man Tech 9 said it. That's my final thoughts on the situation. Twork, I see a lot of guys choking. The battle before you, I'm not even going to say his name, he was choking. Don't be one of those guys. Focus on your career. Make sure you do what you're supposed to do. In 2018, prepare. I seen some things online about you. Shake my hand, sir. Twork! I ain't gonna bring it up, but that's you got it on champion. That's it. But do your thing. Be a rock star on your own time. But prepare when the time comes for it. That's my final thoughts. There.
Fire battle.
Champion.
I be damn, mama. They know who I am, mama. Still your little boy. Tell them I'm the man, mama. Smile a bit. I shook a couple hands, mama. I'm getting there. I made a couple